Hey guys, this is Luke from Billings Planning Room. I wanted to talk to you today about a cool feature, tracking a project. It's a great way to stay engaged and informed on changes to projects that you're interested in. It also puts the projects that you're interested in one centralized location under your My Projects tracked area. So to track a project, if you're on the grid, you can click on Project Preview and you can click on Save or Track. Or if you're looking at the project details, the other way you can track a project is under the Project Actions box. You can track a project from there. When you track a project, it'll ask you, do you want to save it to the tracked projects? Click OK. And then now this project is under your My Projects Tracked. The My Projects Tracked grid has a few tabs here, so let's just walk through those. But more often than not, the bidding tab is going to be the most popular tab. There's also the pre-bid tab, which will show you any projects you're tracking which are in the pre-bid state. There will also be the team tab. So this will show you any members of your company who are users. If they're tracking projects, you can see all the projects they're tracked and who tracked them. Then you got the bidding tab, which is where it'll default to. Then if it's a project that is previously bid and you want to go follow up on it, you can go to the post bid tab. And then finally, the hosted is where private projects, if there's a project that you were invited to, maybe through ITB, or you were just sent a private project code and you access that and then you track that project, those are going to show up under your hosted area. So that's a great way to stay engaged with previous bidding projects, hosted projects, private projects, anything like that. All right, another cool feature here that you need to be aware of is you can actually set this as your default view, which is kind of nice. So if you go under settings and info and click default initial view, you can actually choose My Tracked Projects to be your default view. So every time you sign in, it'll take you right to your projects. You can review the projects you're working on, and then you can go from there to the bidding if you want. If you leave this off, then your default view is going to be the bidding projects. So that's a nice way you can set that up. If you want to set your tracked projects as your default view, then every time you sign in, it'll bring you right here to the bidding tracked projects. But that's all I got for you guys today. We'll see you in the next video.